This segment brought to you by Bob Schwartz Financial. Values, commitment, transparency.
I'm Dwayne Toews, and my guest today is Jay Bohnenblust from Clay Center, Kansas, a 32-year career in education. Jay finished up college at Kansas State University with the Ag Ed degree, and you didn't travel terribly far from home, I understand.
No, I had the opportunity. In fact, there were a couple job openings close to Manhattan, which was going to be important to us because my fiance at the time was a speech and language pathology major and was going to have to spend the fifth year there to finish up a degree. So I guess the goal there was to stay somewhere close to Manhattan so she could finish that up. Maury Katelyn gave me a call one day and he said, "Hey, I'm ready to maybe move on over to the bank. If you're interested, here's the contact." And so I gave him a shout and got my information turned in and had the opportunity to come up and interview for the Clay Center job.
And as they say, 32 years later...
32 years in one location, close to home for me, and it was no regrets.
It's pretty amazing. There just aren't many school teachers in particular, particularly ag teachers, but pick a profession today. There are very few people that start and finish in one particular position. We've
always had a great opportunity here, a great community with great kids, and the school system was always real strong and real supportive of our ag program, and so it was real easy for me to stay. I'm not going to say that I wasn't given opportunities outside of teaching along the way, but I always kind of liked working with kids and being involved in agriculture without being in production agriculture, and until I finally kind of wore out. It was a great experience for me.
So you saw a few changes over time, things that happened during your tenure?
Well, I think, of course, when I first started, we didn't have very many females in our program, and one of the things that I did initially was initiate a horticulture program. And, right now, at the end of my tenure, and I think even going forward, there are about a 50% or maybe better female population within the program. And also, we went through things like the name change, the National Organization Future Farmers of America to the National FFA Organization. And that was kind of a hard one for me, but yet, there was enough basis, I guess, to promote the change, to represent the entire population of students in ag education at the time. And, they don't want to leave anybody out, I guess, was the feeling at the national level. That was always something hard for me going forward was, well, what does FFA stand for? Well, it still stands for Future Farmers of America, but our official title is the National FFA Organization.
I was in the realms of that at that time, and I was against the name change just from the standpoint of worried about losing identity, because it is a rich history that program has had throughout time. And some great national leaders, political leaders and others that came through that program.
Yeah, I think that everything evolves. The creed has changed 2 times during my tenure, and they're always just, coming up with new ways, new programs. It seemed like when I was teaching, they would always add something new but never take anything off the bottom end. And
right.
So to an extent, we're getting a little bit overwhelmed out there in the classroom to participate in everything that they generated. But, a lot of that's tied to sponsor buy-in. And we're fortunate with the FFA that there are a lot of people out there that appreciate what the FFA does for young people, and they're willing to invest. And, when you have investors and you provide, products and,
right.
Then get those products out to the classroom for us as the classroom teachers to utilize. And so I saw a lot of that during my tenure as well. A new marketing plan in CDE, all different kinds of ag sales, all kinds of new things coming down the pike. And it was a great experience.
That's Jay Bohnenblust from Clay Center, Kansas, joining us on the program.
I'm Bob Schwartz, and I've devoted the last 43 years to helping Kansans reach their retirement goals and to protect the family farm. At Bob Schwartz Financial, we believe everyone should be able to live the retirement they've always dreamed of. Our team of professionals can help you create an efficient strategy using a variety of investment vehicles to help you address your financial needs and your concerns. Bob Schwartz Financial, values, commitment, and transparency.